Hi, my name is Russell Pearson and today we discuss the subject, is Black Friday bad for business? A big happy Thanksgiving to all my US friends and colleagues for last Thursday. But whether you're in the US, whether you're somewhere else in the world, or whether you're right here in Australia, the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday has become one of the biggest retail days on the calendar worldwide now. So it's not just in the US anymore. This has become a big global phenomenon. And Cyber Monday, which is today, has become the big day on the shopping calendar when it comes to digital. So that's everything from digital downloads, that's online courses, that's gaming, everything in that space. So you've got Cyber Monday and then you've got the traditional Black Friday retail space, whether it be online or off. So I want to talk about the reason that we attract everybody, or the reason these businesses are attracting everybody on these days. It's because of the discounts. Discounts are everywhere on these 2 days, and that's the thing that people are looking for. There is a hungry audience that's expecting discounts and they're going out there looking for them. Okay, so you've got a hungry audience, which is great. You want that in your business. But let's look at discounting in general. So a good reason to discount. I have a whole bunch of stock that I want to move out of my factory because it's old stock. I need to make room for new and more profitable stock. That's a great reason to discount, to move things out of your factory, to move things out of your inventory so you can make way for more. So that, if you're doing that, fantastic. That is a great way of discounting, because even if you break even on those things, that's fantastic. You can make a little bit of profit, it's even better. But I see a lot of people doing the other type of discounting, which is a discount to attract new clients. And there's two things I want to talk to about that. One is, a lot of these people will try to attract new clients with the hope that the discounted rate will get them in the door, and then they'll come back again and again and again and pay the full rate, and they'll make profit on the back end of keeping this very happy customer. But what I'd invite you to consider is that when you bring a new customer in through a discounted rate, what you've actually done is you've attracted them through price. They haven't come for quality, they haven't come for service, they've come for price, which means that if you can no longer fulfill that promise because your prices go back up the next day, you're going to lose that customer out the back end. And I see that happen time and time again when it comes to discounting in business. You think you're going to attract a client because you're so good at what you do, you're going to keep them over and over and over again, but you'll only keep a very small percentage of the people who came in for that discounted rate. Number two is actually doing the maths, okay? So if you were to reduce your prices, let's say by 30%, how many more customers do you need to actually make the same amount of money? A lot of you are probably saying 30%, but that's not how the maths works. Let's take a number like 1,000. We've got $1,000, that's how much the product is. We're going to discount it by 30%. $700 is our new price. How many times do we need to times that by to get back to our original $1,000? It's 1.42 plus a whole bunch of numbers recurring. So it's over 42%. So if you discount your rates by 30%, if you discount your products by 30% to get someone in the door, you actually need more than 42% more customers just to make the same amount of money. And people miss that. It's a very subtle distinction, but 12% in the scheme of things can actually put a business under. And so I want to make sure that you're aware of that. So while there's a hungry audience there, you're probably able to attract a few more people into the business, but it's not going to make you any more profitable because they're only going to stick around for those discounted rates. On the flip side of that, as I said before, if you're discounting to move stock out of your business and actually make way for new stock, then it's a great idea. I'd love to hear your great ideas, whether you're in retail or whether you're in the service space or any business really. You can send your comments and your feedback through to marketingreport@russellpearson.com.au. I'd love to hear from you there. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you've got. And I'd love to hear how you're heading up towards Christmas. What are you doing in the Christmas rush? Are you trying to move product out? Are you actually getting ready to take a break? Are you ramping up? Because believe it or not, there are a whole bunch of businesses that have their busiest peak time of year right here in Christmas land. It's not quite Christmas land yet. We've got one more week, so I've just got to not sell myself short in that space. So this has been the Marketing Report. My name is Russell Pearson, brand design guy for the last week of November 2017. Thanks so much for watching. Another big thank you to Crimson Fox Creative Studios for sponsoring this episode. You can visit them at www.crimsonfox.com.au. A big happy Thanksgiving to all my US friends for last week. But whether you're in the